Welcome back, everybody, and jump into a recap. The group had previously found respite within the walls of Caer Seren, and they delved deeper into the mysteries of the prophecy of the Unbound as they learned from Dragomir some of the history around this ancient prophecy. You unraveled some of its cryptic messages and the foreboding implications, and with the guidance of the Griffin Witcher Rurik, Mareigh embarked on the task to help rid Opheia of the haunting nightmare hex that had been plaguing her since the comet some weeks prior. However, their efforts unveiled a sinister truth that the hex was no ordinary affliction. As the blight was lifted during the ritual, a malevolent presence materialized, some grotesque shadow creature akin to a hymn, and it poised itself menacingly on Opheia's chest, perhaps heralding some darker terrors yet to come.
Oh yeah. How far are the lads?
The lads are currently downstairs hanging out.
Yeah, we're good. We're a good distance away from you.
I mean, we wouldn't want to, ruin the party.
I am gonna scream for the both of you to get up here immediately. Is the staircase?
All right, I'm going to have everybody roll for initiative.
Rolling.
I'm just sitting here playing cards. Why am I in initiative?
Yeah, we suddenly feel like something's very wrong, but we don't know what.
Well, and Mareigh will have the chance, as this creature is materializing, to yell out and at least make the others aware that something is amiss upstairs. All right. And for the sake of this, we'll have the NPCs go with Rurik, since Olgar is really the only other one. So, all right. It looks like, in this case, Kilton of Spala is up first.
Yep.
Lovely. Well, going upstairs then. Back where I was before. I got a feeling. I got a hunch. Just trust me on that.
All right.
I don't know how much more movement I have. Oh, none. What's my run? 21. Oh, it counted the whole ladder trip, huh? Okay.
Oh, does it? Let's
Yeah.
see. It looks like your standard movement would get you to the stairs, to about where you are. And then...
And the run would be... Oh, God. I think just, like, right here. That's good enough for me, personally.
Yeah, let's see. I think
Well, it depends on how long the stairs are.
Yeah, your run is 21, so you could easily get... That's 6 to the stairs, roughly. And then... That's only 12.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see. You could probably go... I would probably just use the ruler, and then that way it... Well, I guess it does
Here's
just...
20. There's 20.
Yeah, and since we round up, I'd say you'd be able to get there.
Okay. Hey, what's going on up here?
All right, you see Rurik kind of walking out of the hallway. He starts to turn back as you're running up as Mareigh yells for help, and you hear, you don't really hear much coming from that room at the moment. Mareigh, you are up next. Unless Kilton would like to do anything else.
No, that's all I got.
Okay, I'll end your turn.
I will open the door just to save people the action from it. Oh, it's right next to me. Oh, God.
Yes. Mareigh, you see it's actually on top of Opheia at the moment, kind of almost clinging, sitting on Opheia's chest, almost like the manifestation of some night terror or paralysis demon type thing. That is
nope. And I will, again, shout for help, shout specifically for Kaspar and Kilton to come help. Get your asses up here. There was something that crawled out of Opheia.
Oh, it's Mareigh. You're so close to be shouting so loud. I'm right here.
She's fuck, okay.
We're on our way.
Loud and projecting so people can hear me, and I'm this close to it. I don't want to be this close to it, so I'm going to try to blind it.
Smart.
okay.
Shooty McShoot. Blinding dust. I really want this to work, so I'm going to add some luck into it. 2 luck. Expanded focus. Constellation mark. Here we go. 26. Dodge or block.
Ooh. 26. That is nice. All right. The creature will attempt to... Let's see, what is its specific? All right. 26 is pretty high. It's going to use its attempt to block out of the way. Okay, and it did not add the modifier to it, but that will still fail.
All right. It is blind for... Oops, not 2d10, just 1d10, please. 5 rounds.
Okay. So.
Then I'm going to... is this a stair landing right here?
Yeah, so there's a staircase that leads up to the third floor, and so there's kind of a nook behind it where there is, so this area is kind of a banister that leads upwards.
I don't quite remember how attacks of opportunity work in this game. Does it...
There aren't really attacks of opportunity. It's your movement is still, you're able to move, and it's not really able to do anything not on its turn.
Okay.
As far as you know.
Cool. Then I'm going to back up and leave a path for the boys to come in. I don't want to be next to it.
Fair enough.
Oh, he's right here. Rurik.
Yeah, he didn't get too far out of the room before the creature began to manifest.
Yeah. He probably knows what this creature is, so I'll let him know. It appears that curse was a heen. And it's now loose. So, help. That's my turn.
All right then. I'm going to run up. Run times. Is that my full run, or if I want to dash?
Run.
Yeah, so your speed is your normal movement per turn. Your run is your dash speed.
All right. So.
And it'll probably do the same thing it did with Kilton, where it'll count it as movement because it's transporting you across the same map. So
teleporting counts as running.
Yes.
All right. So we're gonna go.
You just run really fast in place.
Yeah.
All right. Token collide, of course.
Our greatest nemesis, Token Collide.
Oh my god, where am I going?
Let's see. So the stairs up are on this side. So.
Oh god damn it. Okay. Well,
Yes.
I would have known that.
You're good. Yeah. You run in here. Let me go ahead and just measure. So that's, let's see, roughly. And then you should be able to click on the little stair icon, and it will teleport you up to the next floor.
Beautiful. All right.
Hopefully, at least. So.
All right.
Say, like 12 meters or so to get up to the.
All right. 14, 15, 16. Wait, no.
Yeah, so 12 to get up to
12, 14,
the second floor,
16,
and then let's see, that would be about. I think you can get about to where Kilton was because he was on the other side of the table. So, but your speed's a little bit higher than his.
22, 24, 26.
Oh, yours is 30 now. Nice.
Whoa.
Yeah, so you should be able to get to about here, I would say.
26.
Is speed a
28.
skill you can train?
20.
I mean, it's derived from
30.
an attribute, so.
All right, I'm here then.
All right, you sprint up the stairs, dashing past Kilton. You see Rurik still getting ready. He has not gone yet. He's turning very slowly to look at what's going on as everyone else is reacting around him.
Hello.
What's going on?
Oh, Kaspar.
I don't know what's going
there's
on.
him.
What are you all doing?
All right.
Opheia's
Okay.
curse is a heme,
Didn't you hear yelling
and it's free of her now that the ritual completed.
1 second ago?
So it's loose in the bedroom,
All right. Well,
but it's blind now.
let's see. What do I have anything that I can do for that? I don't believe. Well, actually, I think that. Oh, wait, no, I would need to make more oil, right?
I don't know if you have any Spectre oil or anything
Yeah, I have the
that in your inventory, but that's
Yeah, I have the formula, but I don't have it made. All right. So I don't have anything else to do. That is my turn.
Uh-oh.
All right, Opheia, you are up. You notice that this thing is still on top of you as you lie in the bed. You kind of startle awake, fully rested, now that the curse has been lifted, and you are feeling as good as you have, and you can see the form of this thing. This room is lit by some candles, and so its normally intangible form is at least somewhat visible here.
And it's still on top of me.
It is on top of you. It's mechanically not grappling you
Aye.
or anything. It's just on top of you.
Don't like that. A new circle
Like a cat
of
at
hell.
3 a.m.
I
who wants a snack.
am going to perform Lore Keeper on it. Because I want to see if I can pick up anything about this, if it's him or him-like or what it is. So, specifically, I want to see if it'll give me any information if this is one of those Velociraptor situations where maybe it's better to stay still. So,
All right.
I'm going to do that.
The deadly predator of the
Ooh.
north, the Velociraptor.
All right. So, Opheia, as you hold very still, kind of taking in what this form, this figure is, you are able to discern a few things from its very close proximity to you. You can see that it is heme-like and that it is kind of smaller. You probably haven't encountered a heme itself, and you've only really heard stories or tales of this type of creature. This does not fit quite the same thing. It is almost kind of more imp-like in its figure. If, there was a comparable thing in this world, a demonic little imp type thing, smaller in form. And it does appear to be a bit almost not malnourished, but on the lighter side You can also see that its form flickers and is hard to kind of almost see the edges of, especially where the candlelight does not reach as clearly. So on the underside and on the side where the candles are not, its form is difficult to make out, suggesting that if it is in a dimly lit or dark area, it would be nearly impossible to see. Let's see. As far as the kind of whether it's a good idea to stay still or not, that's hard to discern with the lore keeper. For that specifically, I'm going to have you roll a tactics check in addition to the lore keeper.
Okay.
Oh,
nice.
Very nice. All right, Opheia. You're awake and aware of what's going on, and you are able to just kind of get a read for this thing. It seems kind of pissed. It seems like it has been kicked out of its new house that it just moved into, and it is not too pleased about that. So it does seem like it is kind of out to attack. And you do see that it has fairly long raptor-like claws that it seems to be kind of almost kneading the air with and looking for its next target. Now, you're not sure if holding still is... Well, with a 29, I'm going to say that you think holding still might be practical in that Mareigh has kind of run out and was the one that kind of led the ritual, and to it you are kind of it's housing, and so as long as you kind of don't attack it, it may leave you alone and focus on Mareigh for the time being.
I'll let Mareigh be live bait. Okay.
Thanks,
yeah,
babe.
that's my turn.
All right.
Is it acting like it's blinded?
Yeah, so it's looking around and it's kind of needing the air, and it's, it doesn't seem like it is necessarily completely dependent on sight. And so being a creature of shadow, it seems like it also can hunt fairly well with its other senses. But it seems like being blinded, it's kind of been pulled out of its home and been, confused a bit by the fact that it is not able to visually see what's going on.
Cool.
Another factor that might lead to just remaining still, leading to it not attacking. All right, it is Rurik's turn. Rurik is going to turn, and let's go ahead. And Rurik is not currently armed or armored with his normal gear because he is in his leisure wear, if you will.
He's in vacation mode.
Yeah, he's in his slippers and nightgown, essentially, or the Witcher equivalent. And so you see that he is armed with what appears to be kind of an ornate silver dagger, and he has maybe some like a gambeson type, padded outfit on, but not necessarily.
The sleeping dagger, the one you keep in your
the standard issue Witcher sleeping dagger.
Yeah. It would probably be more like your standard medieval eating knife, right? Like an eating knife.
Oh yeah. Actually,
you said gambeson. I'm just imagining old man house coat.
Yeah, it is akin to that.
I mean, I could reach and grab what is essentially a knife in an instant. Everybody's got something sharp in their room.
Yeah, he's got something. So
have an actual
Witchers especially.
Have an actual knife.
The Witcher never dies in his bed is actually usually mistaken. It's true, but that's because they always keep weapons by the bed. Not because they die outside. Sorry, Rurik.
Please don't put a death flag in Rurik.
Well, he's not the nimblest of Witchers, but
don't
he will definitely be.
He's not in his bed. Hey, come on.
He was gonna be the first Witcher to die of old age.
Oh wait.
Literally everything about him points to dying. Dying tragic.
No.
All right.
If he was like one of our best friends or something.
He was just 22 years to retirement.
Rurik, he cannot. Okay, he can run. He can use his full action to run, and he will get into the room. He'll get to the doorway, and he will pull out his dagger. He'll say, "Oh, God damn it! This sort of thing always happens every time we have house guests."
So fucking true, bestie.
That's why the last time they had house guests was like 30 years ago.
I'm gonna give Rurik a Witcher training check here and see like what he knows as far as how much he can, recall about this kind of thing in the quick moment that we see it. So, yeah, he's able to identify kind of the type of creature. He yells out to the rest of you, "God damn it, it's some sort of specter." And which the others that haven't been in the room technically wouldn't know yet.
I don't have specter oil.
Well, I don't, for sure.
Rurik is going to say, "In one of the cabinets out there, the curios, by the staircase, there might be some." He points to this table of oils that are back here. You see there's all assortment of like grungy looking, half solidified, separated potions and blade oils and those kind of things of, 2 centuries worth of witchers that have
oh god
just made potions and then brought them places and not ended up using them and have just stashed them here. And so you see this big curio kind of bar cart of potions and oils and things. So if you need some, there are
Witchers would keep their fucking potions on a bar cart.
I just imagine like
that's what I do with mine.
Like coconut oil texture of like oil for the blade. It's just fully congealed.
Yeah.
Tincture of Crisco.
Or like tallow. God, yeah.
All right, that is Rurik's turn. It is the hymn's turn, and it is going to turn to Rurik, who has run in and is threatening at it. And it is going to attempt to attack at him. Go ahead and see. Oh, that's... Where's my... Okay, so it has a -3 to all attack and defense and a -5 to sight-based awareness. So in this case, it will be a -3 for its attack. It is going to lash out at Rurik with these long, shadow-born claws towards Rurik. And it's going to be slashing, and it's a -3 since it is indeed blinded for this turn. All right.
It's still rolling private.
Yeah. Let's see. In that case, Rurik is going to attempt to dodge out of the way. He's not great at this, but
oh come on, man!
He's an old man. He hasn't fought.
You're an old witcher. God.
He is an old witcher.
How did you become an old witcher?
He crit fumbled. So.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he attempts to dodge out of the way. He trips on like one of the shoes that Lucian left in the room, and like kind of stumbles a little bit as the claws lash into him. Let's go ahead and roll damage on that, and his light armor is gonna help him a little bit here, but not. Oh no, it's not gonna help him at all. So
dang.
All right, to the torso. So that's... All right, so 13 damage in total to him. He's looking like that hurt a pretty decent amount.
Oh, man.
He kind of... damn it all. It's always when you don't expect him.
You should expect them.
That... Oh, shit. Okay, sorry. That is not the end of its turn. It actually has a rate of 2 on its attack, so it is going to slash again. Still at -3 to hit, since it is still blind.
Zephyr, the rolls are still going as private.
Gotcha. Keep those public for now. So let's see, it rolled 22. And Rurik is going to go attempt to dodge out of the way of that one. And this is an extra defense.
Bro!
Oh no!
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
Rurik's gonna die.
That's not
Yeah,
good.
he's gonna die.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, that
Double. He
you know what?
trips on the other
Dead.
shoe, the other one that Lucian left in the.
Fucking hell.
Oh my god.
And let's see.
Oh my god.
I'm just imagining high-heeled boots and him getting like tripped up in it and accidentally wearing them like Bugs Bunny style.
My
All right,
god.
10 damage. He is looking pretty rough. The two deep slashes across like his front, and he kind of turns, and then it lashes across his side, kind of opening up his like lower abdomen a bit.
Ugh.
And he gasps out a big splash of blood across the floor in the bed. And okay, now that's the end of the hymn's turn. It is
Oh,
Kilton's
man.
turn.
Right. Well, these oils look really bad. If I'm being honest. I can get. Oh no! Can't even see the down. Oh, there she is. It's in that room.
Yes.
Right. Oh.
Ugh.
How many doors are out of it?
None. Just the one.
Just the one. Got it. All right. I'm gonna fucking run.
Don't block the doorway, please.
Not. I get here with my 20. Actually, I'll get here with my 20 so I can actually see into the room. Oh god. Okay, you said I could spend stamina for an action,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
32. Well, I'm down to 32. And I'm going to just get an idea of what a regular average Joe like myself could do to a fucking ghost.
Can you punch a ghost? Let's find out.
I'm going to shoot it with my crossbow.
I believe in
hope
you.
Hope
Kilton crit.
for a warg moment.
360 no scope.
I'm really hoping for it not passing through it and
Critlin of
hitting
Spala.
your
I crit
Rurik.
on the last
That would be
monster. It did
bad.
like 6 damage. Don't put this on me. Crossbow. Okay.
Just gotta get you a silvered crossbow then.
Yeah, no.
It sounds
I'm in the business of
exorbitantly expensive.
Yeah.
selling ammunition, not buying it. I think it's just a straight roll. Let's do random monster though. Okay.
Hey, 19, not too bad. You fire into the room and you aim at
You hit
this.
Opheia. Oh no.
I aim specifically, not at a specific part of the body, but like hopefully between. I aim here.
Opheia's laying down still too.
It
Oh,
cannot see this
true.
coming, and so it has that -3 modifier
Oh,
to its
shit.
dodge.
Oh.
And it crit succeeds, but it fails to
Haha.
dodge. So,
Eat
Oh, yeah.
shit.
which that -3 really came in clutch there, Mareigh, because
Yeah,
Yeah.
no kidding. I don't know
I love
what this
I love this spell. I
Yeah.
love blending dust.
Oh, it's blinded, right? I was thinking, why can't it see? Oh yeah.
It's got magical pocket sand in its eyes.
Haha. All right, I'll do the damage then. Torso, full damage. 11. Just
nice. 11, so that is.
dare I
Torso.
even look.
It is non-silver,
Uh-huh.
and let's see. Other than that, so it takes 5 damage.
Honestly, more than I was expecting. If I'm being
Yeah.
honest. I
Decent.
was imagining like a full 1 or a 0, so I'll take it.
You need-
Oh, no stopping power. Yeah, that'll
Okay,
do
ghost don't wear clothes.
it. Yep. All right. Okay. That's my turn.
All right, I'll say it to Rurik. Come back before you bleed out, old man. I can patch you up, and I will then hurl an Enye at the heme. Light it up.
Ooh. Yeah.
Is that going to be a problem with Opheia right there?
No, that should be fine. I was thinking, it did get a critical on that one attack to Rurik, Actually,
Yeah.
both of them would have been crits because they were above his defense by 6, and then I'm just going to do one just for the really high one where you rolled a 5 and it rolled a 22. Let me go ahead and...
He needs a critical wound, which I can help with.
Yes.
If it doesn't kill him before the end of the battle.
That was... Oh, God. Yeah. So... It does... Let's see. It's 7, so it's a deadly critical, and that does 10 additional damage immediately. He's looking really rough. And then it does... Let's roll on the deadly critical table and see what this creature did to poor Rurik. Heart damage.
No!
Oh no! Make an immediate death save. All right, let's see.
What the fuck?
That one slash really went into Rurik deeper than he anticipated.
He dead.
It triggered a heart attack.
It triggered a heart attack.
Not good.
I was half joking about the death flag. No!
Jesus Christ! He shot him in the. He didn't shoot him, but.
Let's
Lord.
see. Yeah, that's what not having armor will do for sure. Let me see here. So the death save, is that just a saving throw? Is that the right kind of... Sorry, I need to look. It's been a while since I've...
Yeah, death saves are under a certain amount, and then it gets...
It's like under their body amount, I think? Right?
And then
is
I
that
think every
just
time
stuns?
you do it... No, I think it's like every time you do it, it goes... I think it starts at body, and then every time you do it, it goes down 1.
Okay, and you have to get under that amount to not be stunned or... Let's see.
Or dead.
I've got the book.
Anywhere else.
It says the death save at the same value as your unmodified stun save.
Okay. So that would be 8, correct? For whatever the body stat is. Oh, and he also would have to do a stun save. Interesting. Okay. So another element that each level of critical wound inflicts the bonus damage and forces the opponent to make a stun save. So
God.
Yeah, so the critical wounds do bonus damage, stun, and then if you get high enough, the deadly criticals potentially just instant kill.
I hate that it's cumulative. That sucks.
Yeah.
That's how
All right.
injuries are.
Yeah, stun, death save, and Rurik, you see he gets slashed by this creature and collapses as he fails his death save. It strikes his heart with its shadowy claws, and he falls backwards, and you seem to see the light begin to fade from his eyes as he fails the critical death save.
Is he dying or is he dead? Dead. Okay.
He is dead. He is presumably, unless there's something that you can do, but he has failed his death save. So that.
Oh.
Immediate death save if you survive. Yeah.
Is there only one death save?
Until you fail, and then each round. If you fail, you die. If you survive for a while, it sucks because his stun is fairly high at 8, but he rolled an 8, so he just got a few round of really bad rolls there with 2 critical fumbles in a row. So
I told him a monster was here. He rushed in with it in his gym jams with a butter knife.
Yep, that's
the Witcher way.
I would assume think he'd be smarter than that.
That's the Witcher way.
Yeah, that was not planned. So, oops.
It's thematic.
All right, Mareigh, your turn.
Oh God!
Just watch a man die in front of you. How do you feel?
I feel like I'm gonna get blamed for this heavily.
Oh, you know it.
I fucking know it. I'm gonna murderize this creature. Liked this Witcher. Liked this guy a lot. Can do something for critical wounds. I cannot do something for death. We're doing Enye. I had to luck into it.
Oh.
Fumbled by 8, so that's a minor fumble, I believe. So didn't blow yourself up, but let's see what that's going to be. So with the fumble, it was a 7 to 9. So as you go to cast Enye, it kind of begins to erupt and ignite kind of through you, and you can feel it kind of burning your arms as you go to cast it. The spell fails, and you suffer an elemental fumble, which for this... Oh, no, you do burst in flame. Fire is a dangerous one. Sorry, let's see. So with fire, the elemental fumble effect, your body bursts into flames.
Oh, god damn it.
1 point of damage for every point you fumbled by and are also set on fire.
God fucking damn it.
God damn it.
God fucking damn it. I hate that this happens to me all the fucking time.
This is the first time it's ever happened to you in this game.
In this game.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then it happened once in the last one.
It did.
It happened twice in the last one.
Twice, yeah. Fire is thematically in the Witcher world very dangerous magic, and so to be fair, all the other ones are like, oh no, the earth trembles and you are staggered a little bit. This is the only one that's like, oh, you blowed up. But
So I take how much damage?
so it's 1 point of damage for every point you fumbled by. So it looks like you fumbled by 8. So be 8 points of damage, and you would be on fire.
I think all the other elemental magic fumbles are the same, if I recall.
Yeah.
I remember reading it was literally just like flavor differences, and then
They're a little different. One you get stunned, one you get thrown like back, one you get frozen, and
but the damage
next
is
one,
all the same.
Yeah, it's 1 point by however much you fumbled by. So yeah.
Fire just has that unfortunate rider. Great, cool, fun, awesome. That was a great turn. Yay, fireball.
Oh, that's the wrong fireball. Let's see, not fire shield. Oh, jeez.
I'm in it too.
Yeah, seeing someone that I really respect get fucking sliced to death would have a hindrance on one's focus.
Yes, indeed. Let's see. So what even is this? Sorry, I put the wrong macro on and I don't know where it came from. That one magic, that's token magic.
Can I spend 3 stamina to put myself out?
Yes, you can do an additional action still. You have that ability.
I'm gonna put myself out.
All right. Yeah, I think you just have to like drop prone, stop, drop, and roll, unless you have another way you want to try and douse yourself.
Yeah, I'll just stop, drop, and roll. I haven't moved, so do I have movement to get back up?
Yeah, I believe it. I think it's just your. Let me go ahead and check prone. I think it's just your regular speed to get up. Stag. Where's prone? Anybody remember?
No, I'm looking.
Yeah. There's too many things to remember the specifics of. Charge, prone, when knocked, you take a -2 to your attack and defense rolls, and it does take a move action. So it would take your movement basically, but you haven't moved at all, so you can just.
I'm not gonna move anywhere. So.
Yeah. So it takes all of your regular movement to get up, but.
But I'm not on fire anymore.
Yes, you're not on fire. You have removed that. You're feeling a little singed. You're looking a little rough around the edges, but you are still in it. So with that, Mareigh, I think that was your action, bonus action, and movement. So.
All right, I will hit the button as soon as I find where it went.
All right, Kaspar. You see a flash of light from around the staircase and a startled yelp as Mareigh ignites herself, and you hear a death rattle gurgle from the room with Opheia not knowing what's going on in there, but it doesn't sound great.
All right. I'm not going to bother with the oil. I'm getting in there.
Okay.
Yeah. Man, I should have got you the oil.
Yeah, I was going to have you toss it to me, but fuck me.
I didn't know where they were, actually.
All right. And then I think, can I not get farther than this?
Let's see. Your base speed is 10, so you should be able to get to the doorway. Let's see. That's 4, 8. Let's see. Sorry, that's 10. I'm going to say you can probably... let's see.
I can dash and then stamina to fight, right?
Yeah, I'll allow you to use your full round action and then do one additional action, even though just for the sake of... I let the player characters do that so that it can expedite, especially after the Mika's fight when it was like you were only able to just run and you weren't able to really do a lot. It makes sense to be able to just like do an extra thing to keep the combat moving, essentially. So
much appreciated.
Yeah, mechanically, it gives you guys a bit of an advantage, but it's not enough to make that much of a difference. So yeah, you're able to dash in there, run around the corner, and you have, if you use your stamina, you can do one action.
All right.
You could do then 2 fast strikes, since that's one action.
Yes, that's actually what I'm going to do. Yes. Random monster. And then
sure.
do I get a bonus to something because it's blinded, or?
No, it just has a negative.
Okay.
It's negative to its defense, and it has... I believe it was for 5 rounds or 3 rounds?
5 rounds, so it's got 3 rounds left.
It's got a while to go that it's still blinded, so.
Alright.
Rick really just got very unlucky with his rolls, because it really wasn't rolling that high.
Alright, that's a 21 and a 27 for my quick attacks.
Alright, 21 and 27
critical.
with a critical. Nice. So its first attempt is going to be to dodge out of the way of that 21 with a -3. Let me see if it's using the right. Okay, so it's not using the... One of the things that they did with the additional books after the core book is they just made monsters use 1 stat instead of multiple for like their dodge, escape, all that stuff, which makes sense, but the game doesn't necessarily
pick up on that.
So that should be 19, but it still misses for the first one. And then for the second one, this will be an extra defense, brawling, and -3. All right, and so that should be right with its 11. There we go. So they both hit, and it looks like the second one will be a critical because you rolled 11 above. So Go ahead and do the first one's damage, and then we'll get to that.
All right.
Is that 2 criticals?
I think the first was rolled 19, so it's only 3 above, so it would be just a regular hit. So.
And then I also do 3d6 for the silver.
Yes. Let's see. I think... Yeah, I can add the 3d6 onto the attack. Let's see.
I can also just roll them. Not great roll there.
Not too bad, though. Okay, so for the initial, it takes 7 damage. And then for the silver damage, it'll take the additional 9 damage. All right. It's looking a little cut up as you slice into it. Your blade, almost as you swing towards this creature in quick succession, it kind of turns to you, hissing at you. And when your blade strikes it, it's almost like it kind of like catches like a thick substance, but it almost kind of like shifts and shimmers through it as it slashes into this creature. It's almost like the top layer of this creature is not actually physical form. It's almost like it is a amorphous mist. All right, now for the critical, that one we'll go ahead and roll for your damage, and then we'll also roll for the critical strike on that. All right, not too bad. 10 damage. And do you want me to add the silver damage, or do you want to roll it?
I'll roll it.
Okay. So go ahead and do 5 damage there.
That's better.
Ooh, 12, not too bad. All right, it's looking pretty rough. It is looking cut up as you slash into it a number of times. Go ahead and roll your critical, and let's go ahead and see how much you beat it by. It was 16, so it's 11 points. So it's not a deadly critical, but we've got, let's see.
Stab him in the heart.
Stab him in the shadow heart.
Don't stab him in the shart.
All right.
Don't stab my amnesiac bestie.
Which one?
Yeah, right.
Kilton. No, I'm kidding.
All right, Kaspar, you're gonna go ahead and give us that crit roll.
Oh yeah. How do I do that again?
So
wait.
there's
Right here.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Was that off the crit table or just the?
Oh no, it's up in the corner. There's a crit fumble button that I pressed.
Oh,
Or-
what does that do?
I don't know, actually.
I don't know what that does. No, on the roll tables, there's ones for the different types of criticals for the effects that they have. I should probably
What's
figure
a-
out what the crit fumble button is supposed to do, but it seems
What is
like it
that
just
one
rolls
under?
a d10. Seems to just roll 1d10.
Where's that table under?
Let me see. I
I'm
have them
sorry.
on my hot bar. It should be under the tables and then roll tables. And then I think there's one for combat, and it's under all the combat ones.
Rollable tables, combat. What kind of critical is hold on.
So this would be a complex critical because you beat its defense by at least 10, but not 13.
Okay. Complex. There we
All
go.
right. So as your strike comes down, you deal an additional 5 damage to it just by being a complex, and it does need to try and do a stun save, since apparently all criticals cause you to almost get stunned. So let's see, that'll be there. And the fracture, you like slam into this arm of this creature hard enough that you can feel whatever structure it has inside of it. It's kind of cartilage, almost like spider leg type material, kind of
Ew,
crumple.
it's gummy. Ugh.
Yeah. And let's go ahead
Goopy.
and
Oh, goompy.
so it will take a -3 basically to its second attack, since it has a rate of 2 with its arms. All right. It's looking really rough. You fucked it up. And so it does need to do a stun save to...
Does that?
And let's see.
Oh.
Matt.
But that's... So let's see. What did it actually roll? It was a 10. So it fails. So it is indeed stunned by this strike.
Stunned
Caught
and
off
blind.
guard. Rurik's blood still dripping from its claws. It is stunned
Does
and blinded.
Does the -2 compound with the -3 to being blinded?
For the attack with that specific arm, yes, it would. So it would have a -6 for its second attack, basically, and a -3 to its first attack.
We love to hear it. All right. That's my whole shebang.
All right, Opheia, you are spattered with blood from Rurik, and as well as kind of ectoplasm, kind of like black goop type stuff that is shed from this creature's wounds. And you're lying in bed still here. It is looking quite hurt. It appears to be its arm is mangled, or the form of its arm.
I think this is the best opportunity, if any, for me to slash at it. If I think I can stumble for my sickle.
Sure.
So let's see. It's been so long since I've done an attack roll. Random monster. Slashing damage. Would this be a normal strike or a fast strike?
It's up to you. A normal strike, you have a slight advantage to hitting it. Fast strike, you get 2 chances to try and hit it. So.
I thought that was strong strike.
Oh, I don't know what I think those are the only 2 options. I think would be strong strike or fast strike.
I've got 4. I've got normal, fast, strong. I've got normal, fast, strong, and joint as options. I don't know how it calculates
joint strike.
Those.
What is that? Let's see.
You get NATO involved.
Yeah. A joint strike? I don't even know what that is. I think it should just be... I think a normal strike probably is just a straight roll with your attack. The 2 main ones are fast and strong from the core book.
I think I will do 2 fast strikes, and I will not get NATO involved because I'm a sophomore.
That's funny.
God, what is with their fumbling tonight?
Hey, I got really good at figuring out that it was almost to him. Okay.
Hey, be grateful you're not having a heart
bowling,
attack.
I get a second chance. So.
God,
let's see. I rolled both of them. So the first was a 12, it looks like, and the second was the fumble. So the first, it will attempt to dodge out of the way with, and that it has a -3 for dodge, and trying to beat the 12. Ooh, it just meets it. So you almost strike through, kind of skimming some of the shadow layer off the top of it, and it does not quite make contact, as defense always wins, right? In this?
Yep.
Yes, defense always wins. It's not AC, it's defense. And then the second one is going to be hard to not dodge that one, but it might. You never know. So with a -3 again, and no, it easily dodges that one.
Is the door to the room still open?
Door is still open, and you do have the option to use a stamina to do an additional attack if you wanted, or to move. You haven't used your movement yet either, so.
I am going to move and look for something with silver, or maybe some kind of amulet that likes to eat these guys up.
See that the dagger that Rurik had, or has, is still kind of clutched in his hand.
That's a silver weapon.
It does appear to be like a silver dagger, sort of nothing too fancy, but an ornate, kind of antique-looking eating knife, probably like a chef's knife size dagger. I guess a chef's knife, fairly hefty dagger, actually.
Can I? How much stamina is it going to take for me to scoop that up and try to make another attack?
I'll say, go ahead and give me an athletics check here, and we'll say if you beat a 14, I'll say you're able to just grab it as kind of part of your movement, and then able to just do an extra attack.
Let me do some math here. Athletics, that's a dex. I'll put a little bit of luck into this, but only a little.
Only a little.
14. All right, so it will take your an additional action to like pick it up. It's kind of clutched in Rurik's hand, and
so that would be so that would be my other action, just to pick it up.
Yeah, if you
stamina.
14. Cool.
Okay. Then I'm holding it.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll just and you know what? I'll just back up slightly. Okay. Or maybe over here. Okay. I guess that's my turn.
All right. It is the creature's turn. It turns and looks at Opheia as you kind of grab the dagger and retreat, but it turns to Kaspar as you are the one that has severely wounded it, and it is going to lash out at you. Its first claw attack is going to be a -3 since it is still blinded. All right, a 15 towards your torso as it lashes out.
Oh, was that me?
Yes, you are indeed Kaspar.
Sorry.
No worries.
I am Kaspar. We are all.
We are Kaspar. All right. Then I'm going to dodge. Defense. Dodge. All right.
Beat that first one, and then it's going to come at you with its wounded arm that you had fractured. So that's a -6 to hit.
Fucked up chicken arm. Oh,
Ooh,
fuck.
still 21 to hit, though. Did that take
What
the
is a
negative?
chicken
That did not take the -6.
That didn't take anything off.
Oh, I'm sorry. It did. Did it do? No, okay. Yes.
Get
So,
good.
let's see. Try that again. Why did it not take the -6 off?
It didn't take off.
It didn't take the
Yeah,
-3 off
it didn't
the
take the
first one
-3 off the other one either. Yeah, so that should have been a 15 to beat. No, wait, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one.
He just wants it really bad.
You want this
Please let me have this.
Please let me win.
Still didn't take it off.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, on the
I
upside,
can do some math.
Yeah, we all know.
Yeah, I'm just.
Length
It says like
-6.
custom damage. It's like or custom modifier, and it's like. All right, let's see.
Did it have like a little lol emoji next to it that implies it's just not going to do that?
Okay, let's see. Let's try this. I think I had it in the wrong spot. There we go. There's so many forms to fill in with these attacks. It's like doing my taxes. All right.
Joke, what did you eat for breakfast today? But that's also a modifier for some.
Okay, so that got the -6, but it did crit on that one. So.
Damn it!
What was the first roll? Does anyone remember? I deleted it.
Let's go with this one.
Okay,
first.
yeah.
Okay.
I'll go with this one. Sorry, Kaspar.
What
I
is it?
fixed
Roll with intent. We got it.
It still feels bad, man.
Yeah.
All
It's only a
right.
28.
Wow.
I mean, Kaspar, you can probably beat that with. a
Yeah,
decent-
I'm gonna put my luck. I'm gonna put all my luck into this just in case. Oh, fuck me.
Doesn't quite make it. It lashes out with its fractured arm, and let's see.
Yeah.
What was
So you
that
should be able to
about?
right click on that and say apply damage.
What was that about? Roll with intent?
That's always been our rule. Applies to us too.
15
Yeah, I took
damage.
a lot of that.
That's not too bad. You can survive that.
I'm almost at
And-
half, though.
That's true, but it is looking rough. So that is its turn. It lashes out at you, and let me go ahead and see what it's gonna do with its movement. Oh, it did successfully strike you.
Oh no.
That it did.
Does that mean a thing?
Means it can never strike again.
Oh no, it just means that yeah, it's only if it doesn't get to your armor, it still does damage, but it got through. So
Oh, cool. Like a ghost strike.
yeah, it does if it fails to penetrate your armor, then it's still does damage, but you have managed to dodge the other one, so it doesn't apply. Yeah, you guys are just very lucky that it's in a fully lit room and there's no shadow for it to move into currently. So, Mareigh, you're up. Or sorry, Kilton, you're up.
I'm up. I'm alive. Where am I?
Yes, Mareigh
You're
briefly
full.
burst into flames next to you and then stopped, dropped, and rolled, and things are going on in the room. So,
Man, are there any Witcher weapons around I can just grab and use? Maybe somebody's got a really nice Witcher sword on the wall or something.
there's a whole assortment of weaponry and an arsenal of ancient weapons out in the display area. In this current
Damn it.
hallway, it appears to be fairly limited. You see some paintings that appear to be some watercolors that Rurik did, and other than that, it seems to be fairly sparsely decorated.
These probably fetch a high price. I know the value goes up after the artist dies. I think to myself and don't say out loud. And I know if I run to go get a silver sword, this thing's going to be dead by the time I get back. But I think that's Kilton's style. 10. All right. Silver sword. Silver dagger. Silver poniard. I don't care.
Yes, you see here on a couple of these weapons racks, there are an assortment of various weapons. Everything here seems to be generally silvered in some capacity. You're able to quickly grab off this table a silvered dagger, if that's the first thing you go for.
Oh my god, this would be so shitty. Can I put a regular dagger back in its place?
Sure, if you have one.
They can tell!
They can tell? Were they going to tell before I get out of here? Nah,
I mean,
never
apparently
mind.
Rurik was the only one organizing the shit up here, so maybe they won't notice.
Yeah, no, those confirmed bachelors can rummage through their inherited shit all they want. I'm taking a silver dagger. All right, then I got 20. Oh no, I hit a wall. 20, and I think that's all I can go.
Let's see. Your run is 21, so I'd say you could get one square further just because with this 2x.
That's true. I did
usually-
20 last time, so I'll get 22 this time. All right. Anything in here? Nope. All right. That's my turn. I have a silver dagger, though.
All right, Mareigh, you are up.
Game changer.
God. Kaspar, how you looking?
Not great. I have a big gash across my chest.
I don't have a lot of stamina left. Oh, they cost the same anyway. That's gonna be more useful after combat. Fuck it. I'm not stupid, but I am limited on the tricks that I have, so I'm going to annihilate it again.
That's gonna be one of our pieces of merch. I'm not stupid, but I am limited.
merch? I'm sorry, do we have merch now?
In my mind, our hypothetical.
I'm not stupid, but I'm limited in arsenal.
In our mind palace, we
That's
have a
actually
full store.
In my mind palace, I have every spell known to sorcererdom in
We should sell silver
reality.
daggers in the merch store.
That's what it says on the water bottle at the merch store that Mareigh has to use to douse herself every time she casts.
My Aretusa branded Hydro Flask.
I cast Enye. Oh fuck! Is on the other side.
It's on a hoodie and it's extremely flammable material. Do not fuck with this polyester.
Yeah, it's made with like the polyester that they exclusively made in like the 80s, where
I used
everybody's
it on
just like.
mattresses.
Okay.
All right, let's try this again.
All right.
Expanded focus.
Charging up once again, Mareigh.
Mareigh
Risks it all.
Beam.
Mareigh Beam.
There we go. 26.
26.
Beat
All
that
right.
little shit fuck.
It is going to
Little shit, fuck.
attempt to.
You killed the
Anyway.
only well-adjusted witcher in the world.
Hey, there's like 2 others. There's 1 other in this building.
Another
That's
critical
pretty good.
success, but it's not enough to beat your 26. Go ahead and roll for damage on that.
All right, it's fucking. I didn't roll where it's gonna hit. Torso.
Nice. Direct hit.
1,
Can't argue
2,
with that.
3, 4. Shit.
Ooh.
Not bad.
It'll take that, and then I'm gonna roll to see if it catches on fire.
All right.
I don't know what that means.
I think, what is the chances? It's like 75%?
75%.
Yeah, so I think it'd be 75 or up. So doesn't.
Well, it's like the lowest I've ever rolled on a D100.
But, Mareigh, as you cast Enye, you charge up your Fire Blast once again, and does 4d6. Does not have any armor. Mareigh, how would you like to finish off this shadow creature as you blast it with fire that it is vulnerable to?
Hopefully telling me to dodge or to
Yeah,
duck.
I tell Kaspar to hit the bricks, to duck, and then just straight through the head.
All right. You blast it. The fire seems to almost like the shadow almost seems flammable. Like the shadow begins to burn away as it gets hit with this blast. It writhes in pain and kind of almost like an insect that is hit with like a sunlight beam and begins to kind of crinkle and form and collapse in on itself before it kind of explodes in a hissing, steaming kind of explosion of ectoplasm shadow, essentially, and
Whoa.
the creature is no more.
I'm going to, before anything else, I'm going to check Rurik. Because I didn't see him die, so I'm like
Yeah.
double checking.
1, 2.
The form of the creature thumps onto the floor, and as you rush in to check on the fallen witcher, Rurik's wounds seem deep and immeasurably unpleasant. As his slumped form, you see the light and glow kind of already fading from his skin as he has fortunately passed from the strike that hit his heart from the shadow creature.
I close his eyes if they're not already closed. Whoa. What exactly was the plan here?
I didn't know there was a creature. I thought it was just a curse. It evaded my detection perfectly. Everything, every symptom, everything was telling me this was just a curse of the nighttime. Harder to break, but breakable. I did not know it was a creature. Did not know Opheia was possessed by said creature.
Kaspar's going to stand, and he's going to turn away from Mareigh and say, as he walks out the door, well, I suppose you're not as talented as you thought you were. Walk out.
Like you could have done any better.
I appreciate you getting that thing out of me, and no, he couldn't have done any better. I was actually hoping he would back us up when we have to explain to the other witchers that one of theirs has fallen. Trying to protect me. I don't feel good about this at all.
I only just managed to convince Dragomir that I was safe for us to be here. Mareigh looks wrecked. She looks fucking upset as shit.
Hilton.
Oh. I'm like running back to the room.
Yeah, Kaspar looks fucked up.
What's
He's
happening?
like, has like a big fucking gouge in
retreating?
his chest. No, it's dead.
Oh. I called it. I said by the time I get back, it'll be dead. Well, I thought it anyway. She's gonna have to take my word on that.
Yeah. Well, Rurik is dead as well.
Oh, well, I kind of knew that. That's a shame, but, you know, that's how Witcher wants to go, right?
No,
Oh, well.
especially not him. We're going to have a time of it. As you would say, probably trying to tell the other Witchers.
Oh, shit's fucked. Got it. I'm gonna stow the silver dagger, like, deep in my bag. And, well, I'll do it. I've got bedside manner with the best of them.
You're going to need to, but
Better sooner rather than later. Can you smear some blood on me?
no.
Well, then come with me
All right.
and don't clean the blood off.
All right. I don't really have a choice. This is my only armor.
Right. We walk, and as we walk, I'm gonna, like, fake trip and, like, smear some blood on me from your armor. Oh,
I'm gonna try.
oh,
I'm
gross.
gonna fucking dodge out of that. Come
Dodge.
on.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
What am
Come
I
on.
supposed to roll for this? Physique?
If you're trying to be,
Body checking the Witcher.
I'll say athletics, and Kaspar, go ahead and just give us a dodge escape if you're trying to just.
Just get out of the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good at this.
Ooh.
Ooh. What? Oh, wait, that was mine. Why did I think
Yeah.
that was yours? I was
It's
laughing
okay.
at-
I misread that for a second.
Yeah, I swear to
but
God,
yes.
it appeared before I rolled, before I clicked it.
Because it knew.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kilton. Yeah.
Oh, I actually tripped.
Like I do like that thing where like somebody tries to lean on you and you like kind of like take a step back so that they just continue moving forward.
Crossfall. Oh. Okay, no, stupid. Anyway, let's go. Teleport.
Teleport. Beam. Oh fuck! I clicked it twice.
God,
You
where are
see
the rest
Julian-
of them? Oh, Olga.
Guys, Olgar's kind of asleep on the couch down here. Julie goes, "Oh dear, what happened? I could hear quite the racket upstairs."
Not you, we're the Witchers.
Oh, I
We're
believe Lucien and Dragomir are in the library at the time.
The fuck is the library?
it's
Oh,
this way.
it's across the courtyard?
Lucian! I call out. Dragomir! Open the damn door. Come on. Help! Come quick! And I really play up the, victim thing. And then I whisper to Kaspar, we don't know he's dead yet. Actually, you hang back.
Kaspar kind of, shuffles behind you. He is hurt.
I close the door on you, actually. This is the plan.
All right. He turns to Julian and he's going to say, it's safe. There was
good. Here, let me help you. He's going to try and dab at your wound a little bit.
Oh, buddy.
God.
Buddy.
Bro, I was drinking.
Actually, tap some salt in there.
Oh,
Yeah,
buddy.
Try to use a half-used handkerchief with who
Doesn't
knows
even
what
have
on
that
it.
bad of craft.
Jesus.
Here, I can help you. This could get infected if I don't help you clean it. Sit down, Kaspar.
Caspar's not even gonna fucking fight him on it. He's just gonna sit down.
All right. Kilton, you find yourself heading towards the door of the library, and as you yell out, Lucian answers.
Come quick.
What is it? What's the matter?
There's a hymn. Some sort of a specter or a spirit attacking.
What, here? You see Lucian
Yes.
looks around, and Lucian jumps into action and follows you immediately. And
Kaspar was making quick work of it, but I don't trust his ability to survive it. And,
I'm going to have you...
what's that guy's name? I already forgot his name.
Rurik.
So
Rurik.
shitty. Ulrich. Thank you.
Rurik.
I was going to say Ulrich.
Go
You want
ahead
me to
and...
deceive him?
Yeah, so if you're kind of playing this up, go ahead and give us a deception check, depending on... And let's
3
see.
luck.
That's the thing Kilton's good at.
All right, yeah. Lucian follows along with you.
Please,
He has a
please,
+2 to empathy. Good for him.
Yeah, he's...
The most empathetic of the Witchers.
please.
I think
One of
Geralt
them
has a
fails.
3, so a 2 is nothing to slouch at.
Yeah, two's... The Griffin
Respectable for a
Witchers...
Witcher.
You get the impression the Griffin Witchers are both pretty old, so they've kind of just learned empathy and figured out, their emotions a little bit, and also aren't the most fucked up, so they kind of just are a little bit more normal. All right. Yes.
Yeah.
Lucian follows Kilton inside. Lucian will go over to Kaspar, take a quick look at you, and go, "Where is it? What happened?"
Oh, where'd it go?
Upstairs, a him-like creature. It appeared out of Opheia. Apparently, it wasn't a nighttime curse. It was it was something possessing her. It got a good claw attack into me, and Rurik didn't make it.
Oh, gods.
I wasn't in there initially, and he was in the room before I was, and did not have armor.
You see Lucian kind of takes a moment. You see kind of the initial concern kind of fade to almost disbelief and shock as he kind of turns away, and you hear him mutter under his breath, "God damn it. Not like this. I must fetch Dragomir." Lucian will runs out, and you hear the sound of his footsteps crunching through the snow as he runs back towards the library to summon Dragomir from his study.
I think definitely these two, Kilton and Julian, probably having fairly good empathy, can see that Kaspar actually does seem a little bit nondescriptly emotional.
Sure. I mean, it's your future too.
Like, legitimately, like, kind of broken up about it, but, like, trying to hide it, but not very good at that.
Hey there, buddy. Hold on. I got nothing. Sorry. Death is hard. Seeing people, even people you don't know that well, but are similar to you, similar lots in life. Eat it is never easy. Ow. So.
Yeah.
Momentarily, the two Witchers return. You see they both have their kit in hand, not fully armored or anything, but they have their proper swords, or at least some versions of them, and seem prepared for anything as they say, "Follow us upstairs."
Right.
All right.
All right, and we shall return. Julian is going to follow you as well as you make your way back upstairs. Returning to the room, Mareigh and Opheia, during this time, what are you two doing?
Just trying to arrange the body. Mop up the blood a little bit. Clean his throat. Clean his armor off. Just make it look a little more dignified. Marei's not talking. She's really, really, really fucking upset.
Hey.
Opheia's also not talking because this is a bad situation. I will put back the dagger for what it's worth. I'm not keeping that.
Don't say it like that.
Well, it's one thing taking something from, like, a junk storage area and taking something off of the guy who just died.
That's true.
Who died to save you, yeah. What is he thinking? His fucking pajamas. Butter knife.
He said, "Let me die in battle." The first battle I've seen in a long time.
Since I'm still on edge, can I do an awareness check to see if there's any, like, if I get any vibes that the specter is still, like, there's, like, some kind of, like, aura or whatever?
Yeah, absolutely. Opheia, so go ahead and either... I don't think your lore keeper will cover this. This would be more of a perception or awareness. I'll say either, depending on where you're looking, if you're looking around the room or within yourself, either an awareness or a human perception check.
Ooh. I'll do human perception.
Sure. Nice. 17. There's a lot of emotions that are happening right now for you, Opheia. One of the things that you notice is that it feels as though a burden that you didn't even know you were carrying has been lifted. Something that had kind of just grown incrementally each day over the last few weeks. A kind of weariness, a world weariness that was just kind of weighing on you is gone. You feel good. You feel well rested, and as though you had never even necessarily kind of had any negative reactions from this. Looking within yourself, that kind of fleeting dark presence that had been in your mind is no longer there. That kind of flick in the shadows that when you look was gone. And you feel as though whatever presence this was, or whatever ailment, magical curse, hex, that this creature had kind of imbibed upon you has been fully lifted from the ritual that was performed. And looking around in general, you don't see any sign that there was anything else that escaped from here. It seems as though, again, because this room was well lit and has candles burning on the walls and on a little side table and stuff, was contained to this space.
Thank God for circles of candles.
Would be nice to know what it was, though.
I don't know. Do I know, now that knowing everything that I know now, can Heems hide behind curses during a possession? Can they mask themselves? Because with magical training, I can sense the presence of specters, and I didn't when I did the initial check on Opheia when we figured out she was cursed.
Sure. Go ahead, Mareigh, and give us an education check. I think in this case, because it's kind of specifically about monsters and specters, I'm going to say education versus magical training.
Okay. Put 2 luck into it.
And Opheia, I'll say you can do this as well.
Mother hell, what the fuck?
Yeah, 9's not going to do it, unfortunately.
Third fucking fumble of the night. Christ.
There's something you recall from your knowledge that you remember about Heems, that they're from other spheres, but it's just kind of doesn't quite click for you, and it's hard to make a connection.
I will use Lore Keep for this and see if I know what's going on.
Yeah. With a 17, unfortunately, that also doesn't quite. It's kind of tangential knowledge that's hard to put a finger on. The main element that you would recall or have heard in passing is the legends of Heems are, while they're generally considered specters, they're actually a sort of demon that reside in the outer spheres. And that's really the only piece that kind of clicks in your mind.
Can I try?
Can I also try?
Just the idea of Kilton succeeding is so funny to me.
Salt in the wound.
I will say, as the group enters into the chamber and you're able to kind of take a moment to take in the scene, Kaspar, you can do your Witcher lore, and yes, Kilton, if you'd like, you could do an education check as well.
I would, if Kilton gets this because he read it on like a toilet reader.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. Is like,
okay. All right, Kaspar.
Fuck.
Kilton, no, 18 was the DC.
Oh.
Damn it! Fuck
I
both
thought,
of
well, I
you.
got Opheia, whatever.
Women, the men have arrived.
Fuck all the way off.
Sadistic dice.
No, fuck all the way off with that bullshit.
We know about this because there's a football team called the Heems that I know all the lore about.
Oh my god.
Salt in the wound.
Hey man, I'm allowed to know shit. I have 10
You're allowed to know
intelligence.
shit, but it feels bad that I don't.
Well,
When I have literally went to school for this.
I'm grateful at least I'm unburdened by that feeling when I don't know shit and you guys do.
Yeah, I don't get mad at the dice
beautiful.
rolling game for being the dice rolling game.
I'm not mad, I'm just being unreasonable.
God,
So,
misogynistic
also
dice.
a football team.
Alphea's knowledge, you know that
Misogynistic dice.
they, while they're really constituted specters, they are technically a demon which reside in the outer spheres. Kilton, in addition to that, you know a little bit more, and you know that they come into this world to feed on negative emotions. There's not really known to be many around at this time. It seemed like they were an ancient enemy or ancient monster that were more common closer to the conjunction of the spheres. It doesn't seem as though they have been as present in the world in many centuries, and they tend to feed on negative emotions and guilt and latch on to, you know, traditionally people who have a dark past or have lots of, you know, inner demons, you might say.
Did we kill an endangered species? Christ.
Kaspar, you have surpassed the DC by a decent margin. So you would know all of the above as well as some of the other things about Heems. And there's a few things that you know about Heems in particular, and there's a few things you notice about the remains of this creature. Oh, goodness.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
Good lord.
I'm fine. I just knocked my fucking mic over. I'm so sorry.
Boosted team lore.
Just like stimmy rocking and then fucking hit it with my tit.
Stimmy rocking is my favorite mid early 2010s party album.
Right up there with Millie rocking.
Tristan, that was really good.
Sorry for Stimmy rocking. I'm gonna cry. That's stupid.
Sorry. Okay.
The Kaspar doesn't know shit. He's too distracted.
Kaspar is stimmy rocking in the house.
No.
Oh my god. Oh wow.
Whoa.
So
I say
that's
all this.
the textbook stuff that Kaspar would know about Heems. The other main thing that you notice about this particular creature as you come into this room and are able to get a proper look at its remains is that this does not appear to be a traditional Heem from what you understand. One, it seems younger. It seems like it is almost a juvenile, and it seems to not be fully developed. It seems to be fairly small in comparison to what you've heard. Oftentimes from the recollections and Witcher lore that you're familiar with, you know that Heems could be up to 3 meters tall. This appears to only be like a meter or a half a meter to a meter. So it's fairly small. And it also appears to have some distinguishing characteristics of its anatomy that don't necessarily align. So it seems to be maybe Heem adjacent or some other type that you're not necessarily familiar with.
It's a shiny.
In this case,
Kaspar,
I'm going to
like-
go ahead. Oh, go ahead, Kaspar.
I was gonna say Kaspar like just starts fucking prattling, like he regurgitates like what sounds like a textbook, just out to the room and does not stop until he is done.
Why is it always demons with me? No.
I'm so angry right now, and it's like slow. I love the slow scroll.
Just what I'm imagining.
Sending psychic energy to you now, killing you. No.
I'm sending you him right now.
I'm manifesting a hit into your body right now.
He doesn't have a guilty conscience is the problem.
I'm going to have everybody go ahead and
shit.
give me a deduction check from the information that you are recounting over this scene.
Alright. Tristan.
Oh, did Tristan die?
Tristan fucking died. Man,
What's the deal with demon food?
I want to be better at rolling deduction.
I mean, pretty good.
We're all smart.
That's 16, 17, 19, and 20.
oh, you good?
You didn't actually hurt yourself, did you?
I'm a little winded getting up is the problem.
Oh.
I was on mute.
Oh.
It was a very funny bit. A+ physical comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we just need a watermelon and a hammer, and we're all set.
All right. Opheia and Mareigh, you two are able to deduce from the information of the differences between this creature as well as the affliction that was affecting Opheia that it appears as though this creature or this him type creature appears to have come through with the comet or with the appearance of the comet from whatever sphere the comet came from, as it had kind of blipped into existence unexpectedly, and with the appearance of this nightmare creature that affected Opheia that night, it seems as though potentially these entities entered with the comet.
Whoa.
The flea attached to the rat that is the comet.
New
The Catriona plague.
babe, wake up! New heme dropped. Pure heme.
Fucking demons.
All right, and with
So does that mean that the comet has been like picking up hitchhikers? That's good. That's good.
Or it's
I wonder
part
what
of
else
the
got
comet.
brought through.
A lot of people were affected by the comet. I can't imagine it's the only one.
I will say all of you with that, at least everyone got it above a 16. You all had felt that presence that night, kind of clawing at your mind. And Opheia was the only one that had kind of let her guard down.
We all felt the darkness that night. As we all just
So.
fought off the flea.
Serves me right, I guess, for being.
There was no way we could have known.
We should have been more careful.
What? Sleeping? Or
Breaking a curse that I know how to break.
oh, that.
But it would have been up here then.
Yeah, I just left you
Yeah,
all.
you were too busy playing Gwent and getting drunk.
Well, I wasn't
Trying to, at
busy.
least.
doing that. I was busy losing it, Gwent. And wait, I don't actually remember who won, but busy regardless.
Going any longer without sleep would have been harmful to Opheia.
Yes, and we trusted you and expected no complications.
Believe me, Kaspar, I know you're mad at me, but I'm just as mad at myself.
Hang on, why are we mad at each other?
I'm not mad.
Yeah, don't lie. I know you're mad at me.
Don't presume what I feel right now.
Again with this, is it going to be all the way to Toussaint? Because I'll have to, I don't know, dip off with Julian or get ahead of you. Pretend you're mad, pretend you're not mad, pretend you know what other people are thinking. It's draining. There's a dead man in the room and you're arguing over feelings.
I would be mad at myself, and I am mad at myself.
Well, I'm not. Who gives a fuck? Man's bled out, heart attack or something.
I give a fuck.
I give a fuck too. We have multiple fucks
About what the other thinks? Or
of
No.
this situation.
well, that's what I'm saying. We need to focus on the situation and away from the feelings.
You're right.
Yes. I'm not angry. I don't know. Sad. Possibly.
Of course.
I'm sad too.
Can I move Rurik up to the bed if nobody else has already?
I'm too weak. I couldn't do it.
I'll help you. Just kind of
got
like
it. My God, I've moved a dead body to a bed before, but you're welcome to help.
yeah,
Make
but
it
it's a little bit more graceful if somebody gets the
Yeah,
head and
that's what I
somebody
was
gets the
thinking.
legs.
Make it more dignified than just
Dragging it, yeah. Alright.
be sad.
This is his room. This is.
I don't know.
This is Lucian's room.
Lucian. Hell, did Rurik have the bigger room?
Or was this? No, this was Rurik's room. Why were Lucian's shoes in here?
I think if I
Even
didn't-
cheap
yeah.
clothes, like a lot.
Yeah.
Like,
Messy bitches.
why would you not?
That might have just been a DM error in that I said they were Lucian's shoes. And
He tripped over his own boots.
yeah,
Wait, it was the knee-high, high-heel boots, or am I misremembering?
Just like SpongeBob.
Just like
Yeah.
just like SpongeBob.
All right. With that, as the group moves the body of the fallen Witcher onto the bed, the other two Witchers looking on sternly, looking for answers as to what has occurred. The creature has been slain, and that is where we will wrap up for now.
All right.
No way.
Yes.
Okay.
Rip in peace, Witcher Grandpa.
Yeah, that was honestly like really. I was not expecting that because like
I'm so sad. I really liked him.
he was my favorite Witcher. Why'd you guys have to kill him?
Dice tell a story.
Why did you illustrate a character that was so obviously gonna have to die?
He shouldn't have been old.
You had him
You didn't even
running-
give him his tactical pajamas.
Yeah,
Like,
you had him
You
running
literally,
in his fucking
you
old
literally-
man PJs and a butter knife.
Yeah,
What's
he
he
was
supposed to
literally a
do?
year from retirement ass
long-
fucking
how-
character.
yeah.
How long does it take to get dressed into armor? Probably more than 3 seconds, right?
Yeah. But he could have grabbed like a crossbow and shot from a distance.
There's a monster in his room. He's fighting for his goddamn life.
Yeah, he was going in to help Opheia. He died the heroic end. So
If somebody ever
That's
attacks
Griffin
me in my
Witchers.
sleep,
That's
I
Griffin
better.
Witchers, but it makes me sad.
yeah, the instant death thing is really because he had like a few he had like 10 hit points left or something. He would have been fine.
Instant
but,
death
like,
is really cruel on that
Yeah.
table.
Some
the
things
double
just
critical
have to-
fumble was just that
It just
hurt him a lot.
happens.
It's
That
a
can happen to
load-
any of
Yeah,
us.
it's like-
That was 3 fumbles in a row from him.
Yeah, he did not do well.
The narrative wanted him dead.
The
Yeah.
narrative wanted him dead.
Knew he was the sweet old man that was a year
Yeah,
from
man.
retirement. So.
Yeah, man.
if there was a
Oh, man.
CPAP machine in his room, it could have played out differently.
Strangle the heat with the CPAP tubing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Put vodka in the CPAP machine and just...
I want you to know that I got a defibrillator and a CPAP mixed up, but I think it's actually very. I like.
That's much funnier.
He's just got an AED like, in his room with a CPAP. The man's prepared for any eventuality.
In my defense, I thought you meant one of those like breathing treatment things.
Oh, I wonder if he was I wonder if he was the one that worked with Grandma from the village.
Probably.
Yeah, they were the ones that used to have a thing. So.
Oh no!
Oh no, what? You have to tell a 90-year-old woman that her old boyfriend died? Yeah, welcome to life.
I know, but it's like you don't really expect your ex-Witcher boyfriend to be the one that dies first.
I don't know. Welcome to dating a Witcher, huh? They be dying.
They be dying.
They be dying.
Yeah.